Welcome back, you guys, to day 28 of the Gratitude Challenge. Yay! If you made it to 28, this is the last day of the challenge, and I'm super proud of you. Today's practice is all about remembering the magic. And this whole gratitude challenge was inspired from the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. And I just want to say, for those who watched every day, celebrate yourself. I have a surprise for you, and I'll go over your surprise at the end of this video. I have something free for you, right? And those who are new to my channel, and this is your first time watching my videos, go back to day number 1 through 27 and practice and apply the challenge. And those who are new, my name is Anissa Renee. I'm a Reiki master and coach dedicated to helping women master their energy, heal from within, and live their best lives now. So, with that being said, oh my God, I can't believe it, guys, that we're here on day 28. And today I'm just going to be reading from the quote from the book and talking about remember the magic. This is the last practice, right? But you know what, guys? I really think like I'm going to continue like rereading this book and doing it again for April because I'm telling you, I've had so many amazing things happen, and I'm gonna do a conclusion video to kind of wrap everything up. I'll do that either Saturday or Sunday, but I'll have a final conclusion, and then I'll share some personal testimonies. And for those who have been following the journey and applying the practice, please, please, please share your magical experience because I want to hear about it. And not only that, we share because our testimonies help other people. Our testimonies empower other people, inspire people to make the changes necessary in their life. Like, especially if you're a complainer, because I happen to, I'm going to admit, I'm going to own up to it. I complain, but I wanted to get better about that. I wanted to really kind of slow that down because I have so much to be thankful and grateful for. But on day 28, we are talking about remember the practice. And then I'm going to read this quote. It's from Charles D. Lent. He is a writer and a Celtic folk musician. So he said that that the thing with magic, you've got to know it's still here all around us, or it just stays invisible for you. So basically, you got to know your own power, you guys. You got to know that you are a magical being here and you have the power to create your own reality. That's basically what the magic is, knowing that you empowered to create your own reality, right? So, with that being said, let's get into the practice, right? And stay tuned to the end because I have a surprise. I love to give away surprises. I love to give away free stuff. So, let's get into the practice and I'll tell you about you guys' surprise. So, from my notes, because I had to take some notes from the last chapter, it was very short. The magical practice will remain the most powerful practice for you in your entire life. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a very powerful practice, the magic practice. I'm telling you, it really, when I read it a year ago, I was like, oh, okay. I really didn't deeply understand the power of gratitude, but now that I have grown, I truly, deeply understand the power now, right? When I first read it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we should always be grateful. We should always say thank you and blah, blah, blah. But now I really understand the force behind this magical practice. So, what this chapter is all about is talking about remember the magic. Like, remember what are you, all the good things that's happened in your life. Remember all the good things that's happened, whether you have to ask yourself questions such as, did you receive any great news today? Well, I'm gonna do another video and share like all the things that happened in these last 28 days by practicing the magic. So you want to ask yourself when the practice says remember the magic, you want to kind of ask yourself some what they call triggering questions that'll help you remember. Like, what did you receive today? Did you receive any good news? Did something magically occur, like supernaturally occur, and it just kind of blew your mind? Do you feel especially grateful, right? These are questions you want to ask yourself to get you to kind of remember and recall past events or the day before, things that really just blew your mind, just like you were like, that was a miracle, that was nothing but God. Did you feel did things go well for you? Did you have a project and you really wasn't quite ready or prepared, but everything worked its way out? So when you're thinking about or remembering the magic, you want to recall things that happened from the past or from yesterday or 3 weeks ago, 2 months ago, what have you, right? You want to recall that and you want to remember that. So you want to ask yourself some questions. Like the other day, I got an unexpected call from my friend, my one of my best friends. So that was really good because we haven't really talked because she's been busy, I'm busy, everybody have like busy lives with their family and work and whatever things you're doing. Sometimes you run into a pattern where you're just focusing on work and family, blah blah blah, that you tend to not follow up with your girlfriends. But you have to follow up with your friends. You got to follow up with your girlfriends or guy friends, right? So, did something out of the ordinary happen? Did you get an unexpected call the other day? Did you get an unexpected check? Like, start thinking about, start replaying and remembering the times that God had really just showed up and showed out for you. Ooh, I got another manifestation story. Just remember, I need to write this down. The time I got that $500 check, $500 check. All right. So, because I'm going to go back and record that. I had to write it down because I don't want to forget. So basically, remember the magic is just recalling the blessing, recalling the miracles, the supernatural miracles. I have shared on another video, if you guys want to go on and watch it, how one year, it was Thanksgiving time, we didn't have enough, we had enough side, but we didn't have enough meat for the family that was coming over for Thanksgiving that year. But somehow, some way, supernaturally, somebody bought. I think somebody ended up bringing extra food, and we end up having more than enough food, and people were able to bring home to go plates, blah blah blah. But if you want to hear the whole story of that manifestation story, how we supernaturally had enough food to feed the entire family, go back and go to my channel, and I have a whole like I have posted several videos. It's called Story Times. And basically, in Story Times, I'm just sharing manifestation stories, right? So, recall events in your life and moments in life where things just magically occurred and you don't even know like how this happened, like how is this even possible. I also shared a story on my Story Times. You can go back and watch it, go through my channel, you'll see those Story Times, where over $3,000 magically appeared into my husband Bank America. Oops. Well, the bank account. But that was years and years ago, and I share the whole story there. But remember the magic is really recalling and replaying events where magical, supernatural miracles occur, or just miracles occur, or things just worked out in your favor. It could be an event where things you didn't think were going to go right magically worked its way out, worked itself out, right? So remember the magic word today, you guys. I want to leave you with remember the magic words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 is a powerful number. 3 represents, I say, the mother, the Father, and the Son, right? And if you're a Christian, it's the Mother, Father, and the Holy Ghost. And if you're any other religion, it's what applies to your religion. But I always like, why they gotta live out the feminine energy? It's the Mother, the Father, and the Son. But that's just my thoughts, right, guys? So with that being said, remember the magic. Let's get back to the practice. So there was another thing that I wanted to remind you to about practicing gratitude. And the book says, whoever has gratitude will be giving more, and he or she will have abundance. So whoever has gratitude will be given more, and you will have abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, you do not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken away from her. So it reminds me about the biblical story, the talents, right? God gave certain people, I think 3 people, 1, 10 talent, 5, and 1. So basically, the guy with 10 talent took his talent and multiplied it 100 folds. The five client did the guy with 5 talents did the same. The guy with the one talent took that talent and buried it away. So it applies, right? We want to share our gift to our world, to the world. We want to share what we know, and don't be gatekeepers. I don't like gatekeepers. I'm not a gatekeeper. I like to share. I like to help people. I like to empower people, right, to do well, because I'm from the old school. Iron sharpens iron, and if you're not from that principle, I don't think we're gonna fit. We're not gonna be a good fit, because if you're a taker and not a giver, because it's a time to give and it's a time to take. But we have a lot of takers, and I'm just not that person. I mean, I like to give, but I also like to take, but I also give. It's about reciprocity here, on this channel, right? And just in your everyday relationship. But I wanted to read that whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have abundance. So when you're grateful and thankful, you're given more. That is the superpower. That is the magic, right? Whoever has gratitude. But whoever doesn't, somebody's constantly complaining, whining, just ungrateful. There's a lot of ungrateful people in this world. A lot, right? But you notice when they complain and they're ungrateful, for truly ungrateful, God will come in there and take it away. God will take it away, just like in the Bible with the talent, right? He buried his talent. He didn't want to share his talent. So God was like, I'm going to take it away and give it to somebody else. So that's basically what it is. We're here to share our gifts and talents, right? And if you don't use them, they're going to be buried with you. And then the world will miss out. Somebody needs what you have. Just think about that. Somebody needs what I have. I can shift and change somebody's life. So think about that while you're afraid to share information or knowledge, okay? So let's get into the practice. This is Magic Practice 28. Remember the magic. So number one, you want to count your blessing. You want to make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. Now, you have written 208. So if you did the practice from day one to today, you would have written 280 blessings over the course of this challenge. So I haven't written my 28 day, because I like to do it right before I go to bed. I like to hold the magic rock and kind of recap my day and think about all the blessings and write it in my journal. So I will do that today. But by the end of tonight, I will have 200. I would have written 280 blessings. Number two, remember the magic by counting the blessings of yesterday or the past. You can count the blessings from yesterday, past events, right? You want to recall those blessings and write them down. Ask yourself the question, what are the good things that happened yesterday or the past, right? Scan the surface of yesterday or the past until you feel satisfied. Then you remember and written down all the blessings of the day. Okay, so scan whatever you can recall from yesterday or the past. I added that in. It just says yesterday in the book, but I'm talking about yesterday in previous events, right? So scan the surface of yesterday until you feel satisfied that you remember and written down all the blessings of that day. Number three, as you remember each one, simply say the magic word, thank you, thank you, thank you, for it in your mind. So think every blessing that you recall. All right, each one, thank you. Each one, thank you, thank you. After today, you can practice as a written list, or you can say it out loud in your mind. So today, after today, I like to write. There's something about writing things on pen and paper. There's power in that pen and writing it down. So I like to write, but you can say it out loud or in your mind, right? You can make a quick list of things you're grateful for about yesterday or the past, or make a shorter or more detailed list and say why you're grateful for them. Number five, just before you go to sleep tonight, say the magic word, thank you, thank you, thank you for the best things that's happened during the day. So with that being said, guys, this has been an amazing journey, like I said, but in April, I am going to start a new challenge. It's your inner glow up challenge, right? We're going to be talking about the inner work. We have mastered the outer. We know how to dress. We know how to put clothes together. We know how to fix the outer appearance. We got that mastered, but we want to master the inner work. So the inner work, glow up. We want to work on our inner man, our inner soul, right? The things that people can't see with their physical eyes. So we're going to be doing that. That kicks off on April 1st. And then for those who have been consistent, you have been showing up, you've been liking the videos, you've been engaging, you've been writing comments. I have a free gift to you. It's on my community wall. If you go to my community wall, there's a post and there's a link to a free gratitude journal, and it's digital. It's a free journal. I created it. At the end of the journal, it has some things that you can do. You can journal about. Has some prompts. It has some exercises if you want to continue this journey and continue practicing this gratitude. Don't stop here because this is the last day of the challenge. Make it a lifestyle. Make it a daily habit, a ritual, right? But I put together a journal. I created it. So I hope you like it. It's a free gift from me to you. Now I will give you a warning. You will need to subscribe and provide your email because it will be emailed to you digitally. You can download it. You can print it out. But it's just like, I think it's like a 15-page digital journal that I created for you guys. There's space at the end where you can you can type it out, or you can print it out and you can do your your work in the back of the journal. But I'm so excited about it. I created for you guys just for this challenge. I just want to show my appreciation for the views, for the engagement, for the subscribers. So that is a gift from me to you. With that being said, guys, I do have a upcoming free workshop. I do a free workshop twice a month on April 5th. So that link is on my community page too, but it's also in the description. And also, no, I want people to go to the community wall to like and engage, comment, blah, blah, blah. Give me some feedback. If you didn't like the journal or you have suggestions, let me know so I can adjust the journal, right? And I can add more to it. If you think I need to add more to it, I'm welcome to feedback. I have no problems. So with that being said, guys, also I am running a $99 special. If you choose to book a Reiki energy and coaching session with me, the link is also in the description area as well. Yeah, so everything is going to be there, but you have to go to my community wall to get the free gift. Like the post, share the post, tell your friends about it. It's absolutely free, right? All right, with that being said, I want to say thank you, and I'll be back this weekend. I'm gonna do a conclusion video. I'm also gonna go live Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want a live reading, you want me to pull a card for you. Saturdays we do self-care readings, and then on Sundays we do weekly energy reading. I will pull a card for you. I don't mind doing it. I enjoy doing it. It's fun. It's fun for me. Alrighty, so with that being said, thank you so much for staying tuned, and I'll see you back here on my live Saturday or Sunday or on the next video. Have a wonderful Friday, guys.